Okay, here we are at Kodachrome Basin State Park in fabulous Utah. From this picture on their homepage, you can see why you might want to come for a visit. Gigantic red monoliths rising from the desert floor. Rugged cliffs, canyons, and hiking trails for any age or level of expertise. And more importantly, these iconic white and tan sandstone chimneys, which are unique to this area. So with only 2 days to explore Kodachrome Basin, let's get going. Kodachrome is easy to get to and only 30 minutes from Bryce Canyon National Park. Take scenic Route 12 southeast from Bryce for 15 miles to Cannonville, then right on Cottonwood Canyon Road, and in 10 minutes you're at the park entrance. Entering the park on the only paved road, you'll quickly know that you are in a special place. After paying the park entrance fee and securing one of the very few remaining campsites, I saw this awesome overland vehicle, the Green Machine, and had to stop to check it out. I met the owners, Beck and Em, and after chatting a bit, I went to set up camp. Later that day, while I was in the T-Horse trailer checking my eyelids for light leaks, Beck and Em stopped by and left a note on my windshield inviting me for dinner. So heck yeah, a camp-cooked meal and some nice company, I'm in. Beck and Em were thoughtful enough to schedule a double rainbow for my arrival at their campsite. Look at how intense this rainbow is. Lovely.
This is amazing.
Wow. That's as bright as I've ever seen, I think, in a rainbow. Emmett, with little thought for his personal safety, ventured out directly into the path of the rainbow and allowed it to bathe his head and shoulders in its magical, seven-colored glory. He said that he didn't feel anything unusual, but for the rest of the evening, he kept asking Beck and I if we could see the fairies and unicorns. So yeah, I don't know. After a meal that couldn't be beat, I slept well and got up rested, ready to enjoy my peaceful campsite. Good morning, May 15th, and I've got a great campsite here at Kodachrome Basin State Park in Utah. Look at this. I got a nice fire pit, beautiful coverage with trees, picnic table, place to put up a tent if you wanted some more. I got coffee boiling here, coffee over boiling, yeah. And then coming down here, there's all kinds of bluffs and canyons here. I'm going to go out hiking a little later. Here's a spire here, a geologic formation. More on that one later. I've got electric and water and my comfy chair. So yeah, I'm going to grab that coffee that just overboiled and kick back and enjoy. Yeah, okay, so here it is, May 15th, and I am heading out to hike something called the Angel Palace Trail here at Kodachrome Basin State Park. And yeah, we're going to start out by going over this bridge, and I think it'll take me maybe hour and a half, 2 hours. It's already 5 p.m. and sunset is at 8, so I was hoping to catch some shadows of the cliffs and the canyons and whatnot, but it's a little overcast, so there might not be much shadow activity, but we'll have to see. Okay. Okay, that was a pretty nice, easy hike. Beautiful view from the top. It's pretty windy out, but Igor's going to go up and take a look around, show you what it looks like from a little different perspective. Yeah, looking far down the valley, it looks like some of those formations are the same as the ones on the park's website. So I think we're going to hike back to the car and take a drive down there and check it out. Yeah, beautiful place here. Let's just let Igor go explore. I love how the setting sun in the west illuminates the sides of these formations, turning them to a vibrant red color. Just beautiful. Now it's time to cross the road and check out some of these sandstone chimneys. There's several theories on how they formed. At one time, this was an inland sea, so picture the sea floor above the level of the chimney with cracks and fissures, and then the sediment filling in those areas, becoming concreted or hardened, and then the softer sandstone eroding over the millennia, leaving the chimney in place. Regardless of how they were formed, it's a mighty display of nature and well worth the trip to come see. It's early morning and time to pack up and head on to another adventure. But first, Igor checks out the canyon and formations that are directly adjacent to and not more than 100 yards from my campsite. What a great way to start the day. After the morning coffee ritual, I pack up and head out. A couple of miles after leaving the park, I was spotted in the rearview mirror by Rebecca and Emmett. They pulled over and we had a chat about our experiences at the park, politics, religion, the meaning of life, the origins of the universe, quantum mechanics, and the power of multiple pulleys. Who knew we'd see each other again in about a week? Think how much more entertaining this conversation could have been for you if only I had remembered to turn on the mic. Okay, they're headed south to Overland Expo in Flagstaff, and I am heading east in search of the Bentonite Hills.